Hi guys, I'm Mandy. I guess I should start there. If you read the title, you know sort of what my video is going to be about, and I guess what I'll be making videos about. I am pre-op gastric bypass. My surgery date is scheduled for August 24th of the summer, so it is fast approaching. It is extremely nerve-wracking, but I'm super excited. It's been a long time coming. A little bit, I guess, about my story as far as just getting into the program and how that's been going so far. Sorry, this part's probably going to be a little bit boring, so I do apologize. Also apologize if I sound a little bit awkward. I just don't like being in front of the camera usually. I'm sure there's people out there that can relate, but I'm not used to seeing myself, so I'm trying not to look at myself on the screen off to the side, so I'm going to try my best not to do that. But yeah, so a little bit about my process. I am 28, turning 29 in September. I have been thinking about bariatric surgery probably since I was about 18 years old, which was too early to even probably qualify, or, you know, there's no way we could have afforded it. I did inquire about it, but, you know, obviously that didn't end up happening. Since then, my city has come up with a great program, a bariatric surgery program. So about 4 years ago, when I was really looking into it, it had just pretty much started, but at that point in time, I did smoke, which was one of the requirements to get on the wait list. You had to be a non-smoker. So in February of 2012, I quit smoking, February 4th, and I have not had a cigarette since then. Before I quit smoking, I did decide that I knew I was going to gain weight. That I had no doubt. So I worked really hard, and I lost about 50 pounds prior to that. I got down to what had been my lowest for quite some time. I got down to 222. And after quitting, I went through the roof. I got up to probably 275, 280, when my doctor finally was able to refer me for the surgery, which was just over 2 years ago. And since then, since I finally got accepted and started the whole process, I went to the facility and I got weighed in. This was in March. I weighed in at my very highest, which was 300 pounds. It was shocking. It was really shocking. It was really devastating. It was an eye-opener, and it really kind of just solidified why I wanted to go ahead with this, and, you know, reassured me that I was doing the right thing, because I obviously wasn't moving in the direction that I should be. I just kept going up and up and up, and it was really scary to see that number on the scale. So since then, I started on their diet and exercise program, and I am down to, well, it depends on the day and when I weigh myself, whether it's in the morning or at night and with clothes on or not. But it's somewhere between 272 and 275 is where I currently sit. I am scheduled to start my pre-op liquid diet. Yeah, it's really scary. On August the 10th. So August the 9th is my last day, pretty much to eat what I want without having to worry about, you know, dumping syndrome and all those nice things that I'll have to worry about after gastric bypass. And these are foods that hopefully I'll be able to completely, you know, not miss too much, I guess. I'll be able to give up. I know I've been watching a lot of videos. I've been looking at a lot of people's Instagrams and kind of talking to people in my area that have had the surgery, and just getting their input as to how everything goes afterwards. And I know that head hunger is still like a really big issue. It's obviously been an issue for me my whole childhood and my whole adult life, so it's something that I've been working on pre-op, and I know that it'll be a struggle post-op, but at least I'll see, you know, the scale moving down, and I'll see my clothes getting smaller. There'll be motivation. I have a really hard time dieting when I hit plateaus. I think that's been part of my problem all along, is when I do diet and I hit a plateau, it's like, oh, well, you know, I'm standing still, why not go and have some fries? You know, I'm working my butt off and nothing's happening, so that's something that I've been working on to try not to let happen post-op, and I think I've been pretty motivated, and I think that we'll all be okay. Yeah, so I just wanted to check in and say hi, and you know, I'm really excited to get to know some of you other people on YouTube that are going through the same process, whether it be gastric bypass or lap band or vertical sleeve. You know, I think the process is pretty similar as far as emotionally, and a lot of similarities physically, obviously, with any weight loss surgery. So it's really nice to have a support system in place, and I'm looking forward to getting to know you guys, as well as I just want to kind of document my journey. Like I said, hate cameras. It's not very often I will get in front of a camera for a picture, and if I do, it's usually a selfie. We usually take about 20 before I give the okay on one of them. Sometimes I don't give the okay on any of them. So it'll be really nice when I'm not having to worry about, you know, do I have a double chin in that picture? How does my stomach look? Did they get my stomach in the picture? How do my arms look? Oh, can they crop my arm out of that? I look really large compared to my friend. So I'm really looking forward to just being able to take pictures and not completely having to focus on things like that. Yeah, so I'm going to try to check in prior to surgery. Still, I have a month, like I said, just let you know how my liquid diet's going, maybe the stuff that I buy pre-op, so the vitamins that, you know, were recommended to me, things that I'm getting prepared for surgery. If you have any questions, I'm not too private of a person, so I don't mind answering them. I'm hoping this isn't terribly boring, and I'm sure, I'm hoping it'll get better as I go along in my videos, so I get used to making them, I guess. Yeah, well, it was nice meeting you. I'm gonna let you go because I'm rambling on and on and on, and I will see you guys later. Bye.